LeBron James calls himself the king, but is the title a deserved one? Well, here are 10 times LeBron James has lived up to his title as king, ruling over time.
Came from 7 down late in the fourth. Spin move Murray over Haywood. Tough shot in it.
Number 1. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Washington Wizards, Game 3, 2006. Although this game was played in the earlier days of LeBron's career, he showed as much talent as he does in recent games. The Cavs game with the Wizards was a nail-biter. Leading by a point through the third quarter, the Cavs extended their lead to 8 points. While the Cavaliers' gameplay was good, the Wizards' tenacity was more impressive. They managed to bridge the gap that was now 8 points with Caron Butler's layup, creating a tie at 107 points. With less than 4 seconds till the end of overtime, the Wizards took a 120-119 lead with free throws until the chosen one switched things up with his layup, ending the game 121-120. Number 2. Orlando Magic versus Cleveland Cavaliers, Game 2, 2009.
Really good.
Judging from their performance in the first half, this was a game that seemed auspicious for the Cavs. The first half of the game ended 56-44. Despite this, there was a rebound in the second half, specifically the last quarter. Orlando Magic, when there were narrowly 48 seconds left, Hedo Turkoglu made an equalizing 3-point jumper. Shortly after this, he did it again, putting the Magic 2 points ahead of the Cavs. This did not stop the king. With a Mo Williams assist, he netted the ball, earning 3 points for his team in the last second, once again defeating time. Number 3. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Golden State Warriors, 2009.
He's a catch-and-shoot player. You can't have those turnovers. Pavlovich unable to finish.
The game between the Cavaliers and the Warriors was a close call, 106-105. The previous quarters of the game had the Cavaliers behind, and the fourth quarter was the appropriate time to rally. With the clock indicating little time left, LeBron couldn't afford to slip. Unfortunately, he missed the 4-foot 2-point shot. The Cavaliers were able to rebound after Mo Williams scored 3 points, putting the score at 102-101. Despite this, a win for the Cavs was not secured. Luckily, Andris Biedrins committed a shooting foul, awarding them a desired opportunity. LeBron made no mistakes with both free throws, and the points shot up to 104-105. With less than 2 seconds counting down, he made the Cavs victorious with a 2-point shot. Number 4. Miami Heat versus Chicago Bulls, 2011, Game 5.
Here comes Wade. He scores and a foul.
Another moment in time where LeBron proved his ability as a clutch player was this game. The Bulls took the lead in the first half with a total of 45 points, while the Heat had 38. The last quarter, however, took a different turn. Although the synergy between Dwayne Wade and LeBron made things better, this new turn didn't come easily. When the time had hit 1:03, the Bulls were leading 79-76. Barely a second later, LeBron scored a point, drawing the game to a tie at 79. Less than 30 seconds to the end of the quarter, LeBron did it again, putting Miami in the lead with 81 points. While the Chicago Bulls managed a point with Derrick Rose's free throw, they still couldn't meet up with the Heat, who won the game thanks to LeBron, ending the game with 83-80 points. Number 5. Miami Heat versus Indiana Pacers, 2013, Game 1.
Anderson jumping out of George as they double team. Hibbert takes inside and scores.
There's a theory regarding Bron's last second shots. Most of them happen when his team has a tough time in the first half of the game. The Game 1 of Miami Heat versus Indiana Pacers proves it. The first half of the game ended with 37-43 points. Going by this theory, a dime-minute shot moment was cooking. Maybe the most intriguing part was the fact that LeBron didn't beat the buzzer in the final quarter. The victory-sealing shot was in overtime. The flow of the game remained the same as it was in the last quarter, the tie being 99 points, till the countdown hit 11 seconds. The 10th second was welcomed with a driving layup that James made, moving the points to 101-99. The most amazing part was LeBron making the layup that favored Miami at the exact time the buzzer hit 0, ending the game with 103-102. Number 6. Cleveland Cavaliers vs. Chicago Bulls, 2015, Game 4. For Cavalier fans, this game is sure to be one of the most tense they have had to sit through. By the end of the first half, the Bulls were leading with 49 points to the Cavs' 45. Things seemed better during the last quarter when the Cavaliers were finally in the lead with 84 points, 2 points ahead of the Bulls. The Cavaliers, looking for ways to win, exhausted their timeouts planning an inbound play. Unfortunately, this didn't go as planned. LeBron committed a foul, giving the Bulls control of the ball. Things got more tense when Derrick Rose scored a driving layup with barely 10 seconds left. After Rose's incredible shot, the game seemed up for grabs, but LeBron had other plans. Ignoring his coach's instructions, he took a direct shot, leading to an 86-84 win over the Bulls. Number 7. Cleveland Cavaliers vs. Atlanta Hawks, Game 3, 2015. Although this is not exactly a buzzer-beater moment, it also reflects what every buzzer-beating moment does: the ability to change a game last minute. The Cavaliers started weak in this game, an aftermath of LeBron's multiple missed shots. Fortunately, LeBron did not disappoint his fans. By the second quarter of the game, the teams were even with 40 points. From that point, it almost became impossible to guess which team would end up winning. The game eventually ended in a tie with 104 points, necessitating an overtime so a winner could emerge. It was tough as both teams were neck and neck. Now here is where it gets thrilling. The last 36 seconds marked a transition in the game. LeBron made a 3-point jumper, putting the Cavs in the lead with a total of 112-111. But this was not enough for him. LeBron had gotten another ball with 12 seconds left, closing the game with 114 points against the Hawks' 112. Number 8. Cleveland Cavaliers vs. Toronto Raptors, 2018, Game 3. LeBron James' display of prowess at the Eastern Conference semifinals was unforgettable. Although it had started with the Cavaliers leading the first 3 quarters of the game with 79 points to the Raptors' 65 points, the game got tougher with the Raptors managing to make a comeback in the last quarter of the game, resulting in a tie at 103 points. The Cavaliers desperately needed a shot that would turn the game around. At the dire moment, LeBron secured the ball, and with 3 seconds left, scored a field goal. The Cavs won with 105-103 points. Number 9. Cleveland Cavaliers vs. Minnesota Timberwolves, 2018.
Korver, they closed on him that time. Green zings it. Thomas hits it.
The last quarter of this game started with the Cavs leading by 101-99. Things didn't stay this way for long. The Timberwolves soon took the lead. King James missed some shots, but the overtime was his chance. With Jeff Green's assist, the chosen one made an 18-foot 2-point shot with hardly a second left, turning the scores to 140-138. Number 10. Cavs vs. Pacers, Game 5, 2018. The Pacers started this game in the playoff strategically and energetically, putting them ahead of the Cavs 7 points at the end of the first half. However, the Cavs didn't let this slide. They bridged the gap in the third quarter and led with 8 points. In the final quarter, Domantas Sabonis made a 2-point hit, which resulted in a 95-95 tie. Overtime seemed imminent, but in the final second, LeBron hit 3 points with Jeff Green's assist, ending the game with a score of 98-95. With these, there is no doubt that LeBron has achieved a number of interesting feats, leading his team to victory. It is, therefore, no surprise that 2 decades later, the Akron Hammer is still delivering hits. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that bell icon too. That way you stay up to date with all of our future videos, and we will see you in the next one.